Hey Scorpio, it's Tina from Twinklestartarot. Welcome to your May 2021 general and or love forecast. We'll see what the cards have to say. Okay, before we get started, real quick, my Scorpio friends, we have a new sample this month for those of you that are Etsy shop people. It's called Divine Protection, and look how beautiful it is. It's so pretty and it smells divine. And just like it sounds, and it's really powerful and it's strong and it works, and that's what's important. But it's for spiritual protection, you know, from negative energies, toxic people. If somebody's doing magic on you as well, that can help a lot with that, and you should be aware of that, because I think, and I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole, but people do magic a lot more than you would think, like a lot more, and people that you wouldn't even think are doing it. Like it's a thing. So, you know, it's what I do for a living. I've got, you know, I get those clients all the time, you know, every day. So just be careful, you know, protect yourself, make sure you're calling in on your guides, your angels and your ancestors to protect you, and maybe do a little work, some spiritual baths, some cleanses. It's just important, especially because this really shitty Scorpio full moon we just went through was fucking crazy. And for you guys, particularly being Scorpios, it's gotta be like, I can't even imagine, because for the rest of us, you know, we all got punched, but you guys probably got hit by a Mack truck, basically. That's what we say in the South. I don't know what y'all say. Mack truck is a big truck, like a big wheeler, you know, the delivery truck, but like the big, what do you call it? A big rig? An 18-wheeler? Damn, okay. Anyway, let's jump into your reading, shall we? Okay. Spirit guides, universe, guardian angels, and ancestors. This reading is for the zodiac sign of Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Please allow me to be a clear channel for their messages. Thank you. All right, Scorp. Let's see what's going on with my Scorpio friends. So splitting the deck, let's see what we got. Ooh, we have the Empress and the 10 of Cups. That's a beautiful energy, Scorpio. This is, the Empress could be Libra or Taurus. She's ruled by Venus, you can see there. She's the divine feminine though. And she is fertility, she's growth, expansion, beauty, love, the like birth of new things, pregnancy. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Scorpio, got a knock on the door. Okay, so the Empress is, like I said, fertility, pregnancy as well. Some of you could be, you know, pregnant or getting pregnant this month if that's what you're looking for. If it's not, then obviously keep that in mind, okay? Be careful. Then you got the 10 of Cups. This is beautiful. Joy, happiness, contentment. Maybe this full moon is like what catapulted you guys into this. I mean, maybe it was a huge positive change for you guys. I don't know. But anyway, this is what you've got for your general energy as I'm splitting the deck. All right. And then I'm going to do 3 cards for your recent past, 3 for your present, and 3 for your near future. I don't know if I already said that. Sorry if I repeated myself. All right, so you had 1 fly out for your recent past. It's going to be the 2 of Pentacles reversed. That means making a decision, no longer weighing your options, but actually deciding to do something and vehemently defending that decision as well. 7 of Wands is like, it feels like he's got an angry mob after him and he's fighting them off with a stick there. So you may feel like you're being attacked in some way, or, you know, and it doesn't mean physically attacked, hopefully. You know, it can be that nobody agrees with what you're doing, or they think you're crazy, or, you know, just something like that. It's, and I mean that in a very respectful way, by the way. I call myself crazy all the time because, you know, we're all a little crazy. All right, so let's see what else we've got here. 3rd card out is gonna be the 3 of Cups reversed. Woo! Maybe getting out of a third-party situation. For some of you may be calling off a wedding, or you may know someone who is calling off a wedding. It could also be that you are removing yourself from toxic friend circles, you know? Sometimes we have to do that. I feel like it's like so necessary, because I don't know about you guys, but I gather lots of acquaintances in my life. I'm pretty friendly and pretty, you know, outgoing. I like people sometimes, so I talk to people, you know, and I gather these energies of people around me, you know what I mean? And every now and again, I have to kind of just, I won't call it cleaning house, because it's not like that. I don't like text people like, I'm never speaking to you again, block, you know? No, I just do a little slow ghost, you know, and just kind of pull myself away from situations that I know are not serving my highest and greatest good, right? My highest and greatest purpose. If they're not bringing me up, they are bringing me down. That is my opinion. So, Some of you may be doing something similar to that. Let's keep going. The 9 of Wands reversed. This is your present. The 2 of Swords. So now you have another major decision to make. So when you thought the big decision was already made and you've already been through the big decision, nope, there's more. So you're going to have to make another huge decision here with the 2 of Swords. You're at a crossroads right now, it looks like. And something's just not working out. It's not coming to fruition the way that you had hoped. You're not able to manifest it. It's just not, I feel like there's big red flags in your face, and this can be friendships, love relationships, work. It can be anything, right? And you know it, but there's still hesitancy on your part, or you feel like you don't have all the information that you need in order to make an educated and informed decision about what to do next. Let's keep going. I almost feel like you're vulnerable right now to some degree, and maybe that's what it is. 5 of Pentacles is feeling alone, feeling left out in the cold. It could be for some of you financial difficulties, and maybe it's like your job, you know, maybe you know your job is just bringing you down and it's driving you nuts, and you just don't know what to do because you want, you know, you need money, but like at the same time, this is really impacting your life negatively and you need to make changes, but you're worried about your financial future, right? And that's very, very common and very true in life. Let's see. The Hierophant reversed. The Hierophant is Taurus, but it is also institutions, organizations, and corporations, something official, stable, and committed. So when we see the Hierophant reversed, we see something that was official, right? It's crumbling down. You know, it could be, again, changes within your organization at work, your school, your family, your relationship, you know, something that was stable, official. Does that make sense? Reversed. And then let's see what else is going on. Death reversed. Okay, so that's your card, Scorpio. And death reversed can be 2 things for me. It can be either something being resurrected and coming back from the past, or it can be fear of letting something die, letting something fall away, letting something end. You know what I mean? So for some of you, like I said, it could be fear, let's just say again for a job, that, you know what I mean, that you won't get a new one right away or something like that. Fear may be holding you back. So let's clarify these and get a little deeper down the rabbit hole. All right, recent past. 2 of Pentacles reversed. What was this big decision that Scorpio made? Oh, sorry. Okay, the 2 wanted to come out, so they're gonna come out. And I like to pull 2s on those 2s anyway. 2 cards. Okay, so again, you're being presented with some sort of offer, but it's coming from a crappy little gray cloud. You don't need that. You don't want that. You've got 3 full cups as it is. You don't need this cup, right? You don't take offers like this. And you know it's not appropriate. You know it's not the one that's gonna make you happy and make you fulfilled. And like I said, you already have 3 full cups. You don't need the one from the gray cloud. You're waiting, you know what I mean? You're waiting for something bigger, better. The 10 of Cups is what you're looking for ultimately. And then on the other hand, you've got the 5 of Cups, so reversed. So this is good energy. This means you used to mourn or grieve these 3 cups that have spilled, right? There was something about this you were dreading, or you were mourning if it has already happened, right? Or you were dreading losing them, or losing that job, or losing that person. But now when we see it reversed like this, he has picked his head up and turned it around, and look at that. The 2 of Cups is right at his heels. So that's a love relationship, a soulmate, it's partnership, it's offers and opportunities, it's new friends, it's, you know, something along those lines. But the 2 of Cups is very fulfilling, and it's the perfect pair for you. It's a perfect partnership. Almost like some of you guys were already in a relationship and someone new might have come along and made you realize, like, I'm not happy in my relationship. Sometimes that's what it takes, you know? And that's gonna happen a lot now going forward because of, you know, when COVID restrictions lift, you gotta think everything was pretty much on pause for a year, if not more. And so when we see this cloud lifting, right, and we see the light at the end of the tunnel slowly start to appear, we are gonna see relationships that should have ended, you know, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, probably at that point. And now, because there's been stagnancy because of the pandemic, you know? So, oh, shoot, I said the word, darn it. Okay, well, there goes my monetization, whatever. Okay, so 7 of Wands, again, defending yourself, and then Judgment is here. This means this is a great card. It's really positive. You're being divinely led. You're being divinely guided. You feel called to this person. You feel called to do this, right? You feel called to quit that job. You feel like this is the right thing to do, and you know it, right? And you're not wrong in that either, Scorpio. If for those of you that are resonating with this, when this energy comes, this is like your guardian angels. You can't deny this. Like you can't get away from it either. You can't say, no, Judgment, I'm not gonna do that. No, it's almost like you have to. You feel compelled to be with this person, or to quit this job and start your company, or whatever it is that you're trying to change your whole career, change your major in school, you know, stuff like that. It's because your spirits, your guardian angels here, your ancestors, your guides are guiding you to something divinely led, something that you're supposed to be doing. However, this comes at a cost, right? It does. So the 7 of Wands, first of all, you feel like you're being attacked by the angry mob, all right? And then second of all, 3 of Cups reversed, we probably will see some relationships end or suffer as a result of this decision, but you still know, no matter what, it was the right thing to do, right? So 3 of Cups reversed, let's see. Bloop. Knight of Swords, you don't care. Knight of Swords could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but look at that Knight. He's out of there. He is fast, okay? He's like, nope, I am sure about this. I'm certain. I don't give a shit. He doesn't even think about it. He's just like, you know, and runs away. He knows where he's going. He's a fearless, you know, knight. He has no fear. He doesn't have to weigh his options or anything anymore. No, he just knows I'm supposed to be there, and I know that, you know? 9 of Wands reversed. Someone letting their guard down, someone letting their defenses down. I'm gonna see what this is. The 3 of Swords reversed. Okay, again, we've got another 3, so I have to call that out, right? It's potentially love triangle situation type thing. And again, leaving one person for the other. Very, very, you know, strong energy there with that. So that's going to apply to some of you. However, I almost feel like you're surrendering to the divine, and it sounds so cliche and like woo-woo, but no, really, because your Judgment card is here. Like I said, that's the divine, and you are feeling like a weight lifted off of your shoulders. Your heart is healing as you are making these steps forward in your life, and they're hard, and maybe nobody agrees with you, right? Maybe not everybody does, but you know this is what you have to do. Our president is a Scorpio. I just thought about that. So I'm wondering, I'm sure this applies to him in some way. You may see some big revelation come out of the White House, you know, this month because of this energy, right? Like he's like, I have to do what I'm being called to do, and that's that. No matter what people think of me, I still have to do it. It's my job, and this is for sure the right answer. The 2 of Swords. So this is being at a crossroads. So again, you're hitting another, it's not a roadblock, it's a hurdle, right? It's another big decision that you need to make. And when she's got the blindfold on, I'll show you. She has the blindfold on, it's a crescent moon. So she does not know all the facts. She doesn't have all the information that she needs in order to choose which way to go. So let's clarify it. The King of Pentacles reversed. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. King of Pentacles is also a boss or a husband or divine. Well, I won't say divine. It's a partner, right? It can be like this can be you, Scorpio, or your partner, whatever, you know, divine masculine energy, but it's, you know, husband, boss, someone who pays the bills, someone who's stable, committed, or someone who controls the money, okay? Reversed. So I feel like it's for you, Scorpio, a lot of you are giving up some form of stability to take a risk, you know, and you're happy about it. You're like, nope, I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing. 7 of Pentacles reversed. It's like things were not working the way that you had anticipated they would or hoped that they would before. You've been waiting for your ships to come in forever. You've been waiting for these, you know, you sowed these seeds of intention. You planted these seeds of intention a long time ago. And now, you know, this guy's waiting to harvest that ripe, juicy pentacle, right? When it's perfectly ripe. Here, it's not ripening. It's not even growing. You know what I mean? It's stuck. So Speaking of that kind of stuff, I need to go to Home Depot tomorrow because I'm going to plant my garden, my witchy garden. It's going to be amazing. All right, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, the truth. The King of Swords is definitely the truth. He is also sometimes a lawyer or a judge. He's in the legal field, that guy. Law enforcement, stuff like that too, occasionally, but more so the courts that I see with him. But it's like the truth will set you free, or you're being very clear in communicating, this is not working, this is never gonna happen, I'm out of here, you know? I gotta do something else. Now, let's go into your near future because that does come at a cost, like I said. So 5 of Pentacles is feelings of loneliness, feeling left out in the cold, maybe feeling impoverished a little bit, so money issues. Let's look. The 3 of Wands, but you're moving past that. You know that if you keep moving, like they're walking, right? And yeah, they're freezing, right? They're like, damn it. They feel, for a brief moment, they feel sad. They feel sorrow. They feel bad for themselves, right? Like, man, it's so warm and cozy inside that building. I see that fire blazing in there. It's nice and bright, and we're stuck out here. They won't let us in. That type of energy, and they're walking, they're moving by, and you will get past this, Scorpio. You will, and that's what this card means. The 3 of Wands is like, he's past it, right? Like he's making plans to keep moving forward on his journey, and that's exactly what you're doing, even though it like left some sort of hole or like gap, or you know what I mean? There's an empty space now. You're still moving forward regardless. The Hierophant reversed for Scorpio. 6 of Cups, baby. 6 of Cups. All right, so some of you guys, again, this is going to be a soulmate. It's going to be a new friend, a job offer, an opportunity, someone from your past returning to your life. For some of you, this is rare, but more so than your like past of this life cycle. I feel like it's a past life connection. So it's a soulmate. It's somebody that you have shared, you know, time with before, that you know already from another life. And again, like I said, I'll say it one more time and then I'll stop. Some of you guys, you're in relationships already, and you meet this person and you're like, what the hell do I do? You know, they're perfect. Like they're exactly what I couldn't have asked for a better match for me. You know what I mean? And it sucks because you gotta cause all the, you know, the commotion to get out of what you're in, but you have to do it, right? Like you can't even, there's nothing, you can't stay where you are now that you know this exists, you know, like, no, you have to go get that. All right, so Death reversed. Let's see what that comes up with. And that can be you too, Scorpio, being reversed. Okay, for those of you that are being deceptive or dishonest, please be careful. There is a sense of getting exposed, and that is very prevalent right now. Ooh, is it prevalent? Trust you me, okay? So I do 50 tarot readings a week, and I'm telling you right now, left, right, and center all day long. People getting exposed, people finding shit out, people coming to me asking what the hell's going on. Okay, so you've got Death reversed with the 8 of Swords reversed, okay? So either resurrecting something from your past, this can also be you being reversed, meaning you're not on your A game, or fear of letting something completely end. You've got to get out of this mental energy, and that's what this is saying. You literally probably have yourself in jail at the moment mentally, right? Like you feel like you're stuck, like shit, you're stuck, you know, on something. When this is reversed though, it's telling you, like, Scorpio, get out of jail. You're not in jail. She's not actually in jail. That's the whole point. She's tied that shit around herself, and she put those swords in the ground, and she's just standing there. She could easily untie this. She could walk right through the big gaping hole in the sword. She's not stuck. She's only stuck because of fear, all right? She's only stuck because she chooses to remain there. And she doesn't want to know, for the most part. Like, she doesn't want to, I don't know, maybe she doesn't want to see the truth, but that's another story. All right, let's do your oracle cards. So we're going to do a Moonology oracle card for general advice and guidance, and we also are going to do a love card for you guys. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I was going to say, I've asked several other zodiac signs, but if you have a love oracle deck that you really like, that's not the, you know, original OG Romance Angels oracle deck, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm looking for a really, really good one. So I will be checking comments to see if you guys have any suggestions for me, even if, you know, you see another reader using it or something. I would love to get like a really, I don't know, I'm just craving like a, why am I craving a love deck? That's weird. I don't really crave love stuff, but I just am. I don't know why. I can't explain it. It's that Scorpio energy. All right, so you had 2 cards, and I'm gonna put this one back. So you've got step out of your comfort zone. It's the North Node card, and I will read the definition for you out of the book. Step out of your comfort zone. It's the last card of the book as well. It says, there's a strong feeling when you get this card that it's time to leave the past behind somehow because you are headed in the right direction. Bazinga! I told you guys, if you need an oracle deck, even if you just invest in one, this is the one for you. And I'm not sponsored, I don't have any affiliation with these folks, but this deck, for some reason, is so poppin'. Like, it just hits every mark every time. It always perfectly aligns with the readings. Okay, and that's what I want in a love deck too. That's what I'm looking for. If you want to be happy and fulfilled, you need to get going towards doing the thing that scares you within reason. Isn't that funny? I just said that. This card is all about living your life purpose, which is possibly what you've asked about. It's urging you to dare to do something different with your love life, or with your life and your direction, to take action. So are you willing to follow through and lead the life you incarnated to live? If you finally find the courage to make the leap, there's a good chance you'll come to ask yourself, why did I wait so long? Attuned to the moon is, I know I'm headed in the right direction, and additional meanings are, you're headed for something which feels like destiny. You need to face a fear and get over it. Time to stop obsessing about someone or something. Stand on your own 2 feet, and you've got this, okay? So that's that. Now let's do your love card. All right, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Every little thing I do. All right, so the card is make the effort, and it says, great love is worth taking the steps that you are guided to take. That's 2 oracle cards, Scorpio, 2 that said judgment. Remember, judgment, that's the card. It means you're being divinely led. You are being guided towards something. Obviously, you've got triple confirmation over here, so definitely pay attention, okay? Don't try to, and here's the thing, and I'll give you some advice. When you try to resist judgment, it doesn't work. You're just gonna get a tower, and who wants that, right? A tower's okay. I mean, it has to happen sometimes in life. It does, because we get stuck in these things where we feel like we can't move forward. So the universe is like, oh, okay, you can't move forward, bam, you know, like, and it just clears the way for you, usually in a very abrupt and sudden manner. So prepare yourself instead, take control of your life and do this. Okay, make the effort. You received this card because some action steps on your part are necessary in order for your prayers about your love life to be answered. The angels have opened the doors for you, and now it's time for you to walk through them. The first thing that comes to mind with respect to taking action is a good starting place for you. When you ask for spiritual help, you always receive it. Often, this help comes in the form of intuitive guidance, which consists of repetitive feelings and thoughts. You get the sense that you should do this or that. You received this card as a nudge to actually take action. You'll then receive the next piece of the puzzle, meaning another intuitive message about what to do. And you Scorpios are psychic as shit. Like, you guys are real psychic. I love it. Okay, if you like, you can ask the angels to give you motivation, courage, time, and energy to take these steps. Know that each one brings you closer upon the pathway to great love. Oh, okay. That is your reading, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in a personal reading or in any spells, I do spells, all kinds of spells, metaphysical product services, spiritual stuff, it's all in my Etsy shop. Link will be down below. Thank you so much to everybody who has been, you know, to the Etsy shop, and people that are coming from the Etsy shop, because now the tables have turned. It blew up on Etsy, so people are coming to YouTube from Etsy. So I'm just so grateful. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it, and it's such an honor and a privilege to serve each and every one of you. Thank you so much for allowing me to live my life purpose. All right, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a beautiful month. Please stay safe. Wash your hands. Be good. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.